Honorable Pravas, the Consul General of the Thai Consulate General, Mr. Sadhanik Chaudhary, the Regional Director, East of the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India, and Mr. Raj Basu, the Convener of Association for Conservation and Tourism, and Srimati Amrit Singh, Director Tourism, Government of Punjab. We'll quickly have welcome the dignitaries by presentation of the bouquets by my colleague Sandrine Claret, the Honourable Minister. Bouquet for Srimati Amrit Singh, the Director of Tourism of Punjab. A bouquet now for Her Excellency, the Consul General of the Thai Consulate General in Kolkata. And Mr. Sadhanik Chaudhary, the Regional Director, East, Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. I would now like to invite Mr. Sanjeev Agarwal, the Chairman and CEO and the founder of Fairfest Media Limited, which organizes the TTF, to deliver the welcome address.
I would keep it very short in the interest of time because we all have business to catch up. Honorable Minister of Tourism, IT and Electronics, Sri Babul Supriyo, we and all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and all of you, I extend my heartfelt welcome to this edition of TTF, which is the largest ever in Kolkata. This is where the TTF started more than 30 years back in 1989, and now it has come, I would say, to a full bloom. Of course, this excellent venue has more capacity. There is another hall which we can fill up, and in the times to come, I'm sure this show will become bigger and bigger, because Eastern India and Kolkata in particular is a very, very important market for tourism. It is a very important destination. It is one of the most important destination for inbound tourism also, sir. Now with this Ministry of Tourism counting as Bangladeshi as #1 inbound tourist into India, I'm sure Kolkata is probably one of the leading inbound destinations. As you saw in the video we presented just before this program, we do this show all over India, and I invite West Bengal Tourism to set up pavilions along with other states and promote West Bengal in other states in a big way. And I convey my personal commitment, because I live in Kolkata. I'm born and brought up in Kolkata. আমি প্রবাসী বাঙালি কিংবা বলতে পারেন একটা at heart I am more Bengali than anything, so I would very much like to promote Bengal all over India. Her Excellency Madam from Thailand, Honorable Consul General, thank you very much for your participation. We love Thailand. It is next door, only a couple of hours flight, daily connections. So I'm sure a lot more tourists would go from this region to Thailand and vice versa. Madam Amrit Singh ji, Director of Tourism from Punjab, I welcome you to 3TF. Thank you very much for bringing such a beautiful delegation. Raj Basu of Association for Conservation and Tourism, thank you very much. Welcome to TTF. Mr. Sadhanik, Regional Director of Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. They have been with us from day one, more than 30 years back. I remember the great late Mr. Ghani, who was the Regional Director, and he was the first person to sort of encourage us to do this in a very small scale, about 9-10 participants in all. And so I have no words to thank Ministry of Tourism to help us in such a great way. They participate with us in every show. So, without much ado, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all. Please enjoy the show for next 3 days. There'll be a lot of programs right here on the site, presentations, conferences, discussions. Please participate and have your say and do good business. With this, I give the mic back to my colleague Ibrahim and to take forward the proceedings in the fastest manner possible. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Agarwal. We'll quickly have a poster release of the monsoon season, the monsoon tourism in West Bengal by the Honorable Minister. I'd like to invite Mr. Raj Basu, the convener of Association for Conservation in Tourism. Raj, before that, just a bouquet for you in appreciation of all that you have done for tourism and for TTF. Yes, Raj.
Thank you very much, TTF, for giving this platform for responsible tourism. The Honorable Minister for Department of Tourism, Government of West Bengal, he is not only the chief guest today, but he is also the chief host over here. Because, Kolkata and Bengal produces the maximum number of tourists for the entire country. At the same time, you have heard that, it is also one of the largest inbound destinations that can be thought about. So, what we believe is we also have Her Excellency, the Consulate General of Thailand over here. We also have the Honorable Director for Tourism, Government of India, and the Director for Department of Tourism, Government of Punjab. So, just to tell you that most of us in India, we think that, monsoon is an off-season, rains are an off-season. But here in Bengal, we greet rains in a very big way. We have a legacy all the way from Rabindranath Tagore down below, where we have always respected and invited monsoons in a very big way, because monsoons give life. And this is one of the best ways we can actually get involved into a destination when we talk about monsoon. Most of the time in the rains we say, we cannot go out, but this is an opportunity for Brahman, for travel, for Brahman. As much as you travel outside, you can travel inside. And this is what monsoon tourism is about. All the year that you have traveled outside, you sit in a destination in Bengal and you can travel inside and realize the travel inside you. So we would request our chief guests today and our special guests to please inaugurate the monsoon tourism posters which are over here, and I would request our members to please come. A big hand for the monsoon tourism launch by West Bengal Tourism and Act, please. Thank you very much. There is one more poster launch if everybody remains over here. If everybody remains here, our Honorable Minister had done the closing ceremony of 2022 Himalayan Orange Tourism Festival. So today is the launching of the poster of Himalayan Orange Tourism Festival 2023, which will happen in December 2023. Please. Please face in front. Please face in front, all of you. So the Himalayan Orange Tourism Festival being launched over here. Thank you very much. And one more small banner launching is there, which is the Lepchakha, the last village in West Bengal on the Bhutan border. And we are developing this as a model responsible tourism. So this is the banner launching of Lepchakha, the last village in West Bengal towards Bhutan. So this will be developed into a model responsible tourism destination, the first in the country to happen. A big hand please from all of you. Thank you very much to all our honorable guests and our chief guest. So now we would like to listen 2 words of advice from our chief guest and our chief host of today, Shri Babul Shukriya ji. Please, sir.
अरे यार तो सामने থেকে ছড়ে না
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute pleasure to be in a happening place like this early in the morning, as they say, morning shows the day. So for me, it's not only something that brightens up my day, but also it brightens me up as a member of West Bengal Tourism, which tourism being a very dear subject of our Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee ji. She is personally very attached to West Bengal tourism, and to ensure that we explore and we get the entire world to experience what we have to offer, from the Himalayas to the Sundarbans around there. With me on the dais today, I have the privilege of having the Consul General of Thailand, Ms. Achaparan Yavapas. I definitely didn't get your name pronunciation correct, but it is all from the heart. Mrs. Amrit Singh, Director Tourism Punjab. We have Mr. Sanjeev Agarwal, Mr. Sagnik Chaudhary, and Mr. Sri Raj Basu from TTF. I must tell you that as I see this entire pavilion today, I really don't feel like reading something out of my, a speech that has been given to me. Because if I do that, then it will be something that I have written or has been written before I have entered this vibrant place, and not something that I have really felt while I have come inside. So reading something out of a paper would be injustice to the enormity and the vibrant colors and colors of different states, the different kind of essence that you have brought in here. My heartiest congratulations to all the state representatives, including our director from tourism from Punjab. Everyone, all the states who have taken so much of effort and made so much of beautiful representation of their own states. We Indians are travelers. We are travelers by genes, and we do traverse the world. As I say, the world is at our feet when it comes to traveling. So, as Bengalis, we excel in that. If there is a leader among equals, then Bengal is definitely going to be one city, one state which will come right there above in the list, top in the list, when it comes to traveling and in terms of tourism. So our tourists, they travel all over the country, all over the world, especially during this season. There is a season when very intelligently and I would say very diligently TTF has planned this event. It is just before the Durga Puja. This is the time when everything in the air tells you that you should be on air and going to some destination to rejuvenate your heart and your soul and rejuvenate yourself. So West Bengal tourism also has a lot to offer. And we from the Department of Tourism, we are leaving no stone unturned to see that our Honorable Chief Minister's dream about making West Bengal a very hot, tourist destination is actually something that does not lie in the files, but actually, happens on the ground. And I would request all of you. I know that I am very much aware that representatives from all the states, you have come here, to represent your state. You represent your state and to get Bengalis to go to your state. There is no denying that. The prime goal, and it should be so. There's nothing wrong in it. Is to have right representation of your state in these beautiful pavilions that I got to see. I couldn't see all of them, but still, whatever I saw was really. The more you see, you realize, how less you have seen. It's that big, expedition here, and I feel that you definitely are going to attract a lot of Bengalis to come to your own states. But we should also, I would also request all the states here to also ensure, and we from the Department of Tourism will try to formulate something with you to see, like we do talent transfers and intelligent transfers and cultural transfers from different countries. Like we have the Excellency of Thailand, the Consul General from here. Thailand is like, it takes, it's easier to go to Bangkok than to go to Darjeeling. It's that closer destination for all of us. So there are going to be very few Bengalis who have not been to Thailand or Phuket or, Koh Samui or anything like that. So we should have these exchange programs where not only Bengalis get to see their own country in different corners, what wonders we have, we have hidden in places, and there, in spite of India being such a country where you see a lot of unity in diversity, so many languages, so many different kinds of cuisines, so many different kinds of music, culture, tradition, kind of the archaeological, the structural structures that you see all over India. You move from the north, you go to the east, you go down towards Tamil Nadu, you see even the Mughal school of art, the Dravidian school of art, even the shape and sizes of the buildings, the way they are constructed, even that slowly changes in a kind of a pattern in which India has grown over the years. So like you see, you get to know India more. There are so many unexplored areas which I'm sure these pavilions from different states, they're trying to highlight about their own states. That's exactly what we are trying to do as well in terms of what we aspire to do from West Bengal Tourism. I would request all of you, with the risk of not saying too much, I can just say that if you could please visit the West Bengal Tourism.gov.in, our new website, fresh new website. I'm sure all of you are going to be happy. It's probably one of the best websites that our tourism department could have. It's an interactive website. You could please go there and you can explore Bengal as we say in the as we have mentioned with the QR code, that come and scan to explore. So you explore Bengal, see how much we have to offer in terms of the government, the private sector, the public sector, as well as the private sector. So bring in your tourists, your people to Bengal, and we'll also ensure that we reciprocate that love with as much of love that Bengalis have been showering to all the states in Bengal. I am not going to lengthen my speech simply because this is for something for you to see and not something that you need to probably hear from me. You have to see it to believe it. So my sincere thanks to all the tour operators. I think you are a very integral part of the tourism industry. Not only do you employ lots and lots of people of different age groups all over the country, but you are also the catalyst which actually ignites the fire that is always burning in the heart of an Indian or a Bengali to visit different places. So the tour operators, yes, thank you so much. I can see you have great packages, in the display boards about the Kenyan safari, the Thailand safari, and everything else. So I would also say that make sure that you have these LED boards when you're participating in such festivals outside of Bengal, like a Durga Puja festival, a Durga Puja tour to Bengal, a tea tourism tour to Bengal, a river tourism thing to Bengal, like the Orange Festival that I did. It was a fantastic thing to go to North Bengal and see what all we have, what all really we do. It's not only about oranges. We go there, you're going to see apples to oranges. Trust me in that. So yes, once again, thank you to all of you. As you promote your own companies to take people from Bengal to different states, I would also request you that TTF has a lot of such functions all over the country during the year. But I'm sure many of you are going to participate in that. So there I want to see such LED boards where you invite people from other states to visit Bengal and enjoy the diversity that we have up there from the Himalayas to down there, the Indian Ocean. Thank you so much once again, and thank you so much for making me a part of this wonderful morning and afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for your presence here today and for those warm words of welcome straight from the heart. And it's indeed been a privilege to have your presence here. And I would now like to invite Mr. Sadhanik Chaudhary, the Regional Director of Government of India Tourist Office in Kolkata.
Respected Minister for Tourism, Government of West Bengal, Shri Babul Shukriyo sir, Consul General of Thailand in Kolkata, Director Tourism Punjab, Rajta, and Mr. Sanjeev Agarwal. I would take this opportunity to first thank Honorable Minister for his words which came straight from the heart, and nobody could perhaps explain better the ethos of the Bengali traveler, of the Bengali tourist, and the excitement, the enthusiasm that every person visiting the world from Bengal exudes. So thank you very much for that, sir. TTF, as Mr. Agarwal in his opening remarks said, was born over 30 years back, conceptualized in the office which I now occupy, and it has come a full circle. It's such a privilege to see it in its full blossom. I mean, this is a fabulous platform for tour operators, and also a place where we can engage with the emerging trends in the trade, with concepts, and a great forum for networking. In fact, in the tourism trade, what are we without networking? So without any further ado, I wish the organizers all the best and thank them for organizing such a fabulous event, and I wish all of you great 3 business days ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chaudhary. Request the Minister to just stay on for just a couple of minutes. Honorable the Director of Tourism from Punjab, Ms. Amrit Singh, to please share a few words on the occasion.
Honorable Minister, Information Technology, Electronics and Tourism, Government of Bengal, Shri Babul Shukriyo ji, the dignitaries on the dais, organizers of this event, and all the stakeholders present here. I would at the outset like to thank the organizers of TTF for organizing such a fabulous function, and I would also like to congratulate them for the same, because I can see from the very first beginning that we have on day 1 that this event is going to be a grand success. They have been true to the concept of and the feeling of Dekho Apna Desh, and that's why we've got these B2B meetings in which stakeholders, state governments, countries from all over the world and maybe all over the country have come over here, and we are all going to have interactions and network and get to know what we all have to offer. to come to Punjab, everybody knows about the Golden Temple, everybody knows about the Wagah border. So we are known for religious tourism and maybe because of our international borders. But I would like to tell everyone that there's so much more to explore in Punjab. We have ecotourism, we've got water tourism, we've got adventure tourism. Most importantly, we've got rural tourism and farm tourism. Punjab is known for its farms, the food, the vibrant culture that exists in rural areas of Punjab. We have heritage tourism, we've got border tourism, and we also have a freedom fighter circuit. So for the details of the same, we would like to request all of you to visit our pavilion. We are here for 3 days and we love to see a beautiful interaction with all of you present over here. In the end, I would just like to inform everybody that Punjab is organizing a Punjab Travel Mart and a Punjab Investor Tourism Summit from the 11th and to the 13th of September. And we would all love for you all to come and attend this event. And we also have a presentation, a detailed presentation about everything that we have tourism-wise to offer tomorrow at 12 p.m. So I would like to invite all of you also for the same as well. Thank you so much.